Okay, here we begin about society during the Reformation. This is the age of the Reformation, otherwise known as the Protestant Reformation. This picture starts on the eve of the Reformation. Notice the religious theme. You have Jesus in the center, his mother, John the Baptist, and Mary Magdalene. And so this is a Northern Renaissance painting where most of the Protestant Revolution or Reformation took place. So society and religion, the social and political conflict. This social and political conflict comes up in one of your FRQs. The Reformation first broke out in the free imperial cities in Switzerland and Germany. This will help you answer question number 2 in your test bank. Guilds were often on the forefront of the Reformation. Guilds were people who had specialized skills. So this is your lower middle class, which meant you were a skilled artisan of something. Popular religious movements and criticism of the church. The Reformation could not have happened without the earlier challenges to the church's authority. So the Reformation didn't just happen. There was a series of events that led up to the Reformation's beginning. The Avignon Papacy, the Great Schism, the Conciliar period, the Renaissance Papacy, all of these were in chapter 9 and 10, leading us into chapter 11. Lay criticism of the church was growing. A lay criticism is people who are members of the church. If you're part of the laity, you are part of the congregation of church. And many sought a more egalitarian church, which means it more equal in terms of not just the rich having everything or all the privileges. The modern devotion, also known as the Brothers of the Common Life, they fostered lay religious life without surrendering to the world. Now this is an important one because this comes up in your test bank on question number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, in that area. They were clerics and laity. They shared a common life stressing individual piety and practical religion. They have been seen as a source of humanist, Protestant, and Catholic reform movements. See that key word coming up? Humanist. Very important. Lay control over religious life. The benefice system, or the sale of religious office to the highest bidder, was collapsing. This is what's called simony, when someone pays for a church office regardless of their spiritual or religious background. Communities were loudly protesting financial and spiritual abuses, such as the sale of indulgences. Indulgence is key into the Reformation because it was charging people to pay for their sins or have them absolved. City governments were endowing preacherships. That means they were hiring their own priests. Magistrates were restricting the growth of ecclesiastical properties and clerical privileges. So think of it as a situation where the water is getting warmer and warmer, and now it's starting to bubble over, and then steam eventually comes out. And that's where I'll start with this section. Martin Luther and the German Reformation is next.